gonna be giving y'all the skincare routine and the makeup routine. Even though nobody asked for it, I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway. I'm putting y'all on. I am. Okay, so first things first, obviously we're gonna wash our face first. I use this African black soap. Can you see it? You can. That's good enough. And I also use this Even and Clear exfoliating wash. I don't even know if you can read the there you go. You can read the words. Yeah. So that's what I wash my face with. So I'm gonna go do that and then I'm gonna come right back. So after it's like all dry, I use this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pore Tight Toner. No. Pretty sure you can get this from Sephora, Ulta, maybe. Really any makeup store, I guess. You can get this online too. And I'm just gonna pat it in. Don't forget the forehead. Because this shit is huge. After that's all patted in and like really absorbing into the skin, you can kind of see my skin is already glowing a little bit. That's good. That's good. Then I use this Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Drops. And I really just use one drop for my entire face because I don't want to look that glowy. It's not that serious. And then I just like glide it onto my face. Not really rub it in, but like glide it, if that makes sense. Like not harshly rub it in, but like rub it on top, if that makes sense. And boom, that was step 1 and 2. So I'm going to use this CeraVe moisturizing cream. I've had this since like 2020. It's 2023. So, and I don't really use a lot. Yeah, that should be enough. You don't really need a whole lot because it's thick. It's a thick lotion. Now this you rub into your skin. Really make sure it's getting in there. Now that that's all rubbed in, for my last step, I use this Beach Defense sunscreen, but really, you can really use any sunscreen. I just use this one because it's bigger. And it just makes my skin look really nice. I don't care if I'm going to the beach or not. I'm going to put this on. I am. And who's going to check me about it? Nobody. I mean, you're really supposed to use a lot more sunscreen than this, but I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm really not doing that. Don't need that much damn sunscreen. It's never that deep. And you make sure you really rub it in. Or else it's gonna look like you're two-toned. It's gonna look like, I don't even know. It's gonna look like half you is moisturized, the other half is ashy. If you like miss a spot or you don't rub this in all the way. And that was the skincare. We're gonna use this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. What is this? Green, blue, whichever one. You can use this one or you can use the pink one. They say the pink one is like really good, really grippy, but I'm gonna use this one. Okay. I've had this, I don't know how long I had this. And you don't really rub this in. You kind of like glide it on your skin, but really you can do whatever you want. Don't matter. And then we just let it sit for like, not that long. Like 30 seconds and whatnot. So it could like dry a little bit. Once that dries a little bit, We're gonna use the LA Girl primer spray. Ooh, like primer spray. Prep and hydrate. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got this from the beauty supply store. I don't even care. So now I'm just gonna spray my face. Whew. To like help it dry faster, I usually just rub it in. I'm not gonna lie. Helps it dry faster, in my opinion. Now that everything is all primed, let it dry a little bit. Usually I'll glue down my eyebrows, but I don't know if I want to do that today because really I don't feel like it. And they look fine. Like I waxed them, plucked them a little bit, so I don't really need to add like fill them in or nothing. So I don't know. I might just leave them like this. And just brush them a little bit. Yeah. I just leave them like this. Usually I might like glue them down. And to glue them down, I might use gel. Got to be, really. Got to be, or I either use the Got to be gel, or if I'm being really lazy, I'll use the spray. What I do is I use this concealer. This concealer is in the shade Dark Cocoa. And it's the LA Pro Conceal. I definitely got this from the beauty supply store. I did. And what? And yeah. So where I put this is I put it like here. Here. Really under the eye. Like in the corner, but not like too far in the corner. Here. I'm trying to think. Like here. I'm trying to think. Oh, in here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm forgetting where I put it at. I think it's because I'm recording. And then I just let it dry a little bit. Now, if I were to do my eyebrows, I would carve my eyebrows out with that. And I would also put it like here. But actually, I think I will put a little on my, I don't know what this area is called, but yeah. I guess you could say my forehead. But that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put like a little there. Just a little bit. It's like so much light. The light is just so bright. Like, that rhymes. Anyway, sorry. The light is just like so bright. I couldn't even tell. Like, I couldn't tell. And I don't have glasses on right now, as y'all can see. But I'm going to wet my beauty blender. This is when I'm being lazy and I don't feel like leaving my room to like drench my beauty blender. Well, not drench it, but wet it. When I don't feel like leaving my room to do that, I just spray bottle. Put water in there. I do. Now that has dried for a little bit, I don't really let it dry too much because I'm very impatient. Well, I don't let it dry too long because I'm very like impatient, and if it dries too long, it's kind of hard to blend. And then I blend out the edges first, and you kind of like stretch your face so it doesn't like crease under there. Okay, and then now I'm going to use the shade Toast by LA Pro Conceal, the same thing. And I'm just going to put it in my inner corner. Like here. Just a little bit. To lighten everything up. And like, I can't remember. Like here. Just a little bit. And then that's it. And then I just let it, oh, I forgot a spot. Like here. Just a little bit. And then I just let it dry. So I let it dry for the same amount of time as the last time. So it's like 30 seconds to a minute. And then after, I'm just going to blend it out. And I think, yeah, I'm just going to do that all off camera. And then come back when everything is all blended out. And I'm going to show y'all the next steps. Okay, so all of that is It's not blended out, so sometimes if I want an even lighter, I'll use this, but I don't really want it that light today. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use this NYX face sculpting palette. This one, it's a little old, I ain't gonna lie. And then I'm just gonna contour a little bit here, right here on the other side, and then that's it. And I'm gonna come back when that is done. Now, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit. I try not to put a lot because I don't want it to be too dark, and then I don't know how to explain it. Like my face looks weird. And so yeah, I don't use regular blush. I just changed to something else, but I don't use regular blush. I use a lipstick, a dark red lipstick. Let me see, like this shade, or it could be a little darker, it could be a little lighter. And I got it all on my hands. Anyways, I take this blush brush and I just put it on the brush. In the same place I put my contour, I kind of like put it a little above or a little over. So like right there. There we go. This is just like kind of like, what's the word? Give the face some color. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And then I just take this and I blend it out. I use like the bottom, the fat part, and then I just blend it out. Now that that is all blended, I don't know. It's not all blended. It looks weird on this side. Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, now that that is all... Sorry. Now that that is all blended, I use this Airspun loose base powder. And I also use this bronzer from Hip Dot X SpongeBob. I've had this for so long. This bronzer and blush palette. And I just use the bronzer like that's right here. And I use it, I guess you could say, to set, bake, whatever you want to call it. Oh no, and I don't really care. It just goes on his face. Because I can't find a regular setting powder my skin color, so. No. And I just dip it on there with the powder puff. Blow a little off. And then put it there. Just put it on there. And then I just dab like the excess everywhere else that needs setting. And boom. Then I take this really big brush and kind of blend it out. Now for my favorite part, the setting spray. This is the key. Always, before you use setting spray, always powder. If you don't use powder, you don't have to worry about this, but always powder. So now, as that sets, I mean not sets, I'm gonna come back when it's all dry. I'm all done. So yeah, I just decided to do my lashes and my lip combo off camera, but I used this, outlined my lips, blended it. Then I used this NK makeup lip pencil in the shade Cocoa, put it on the bottom and blended it. And this is in the shade dark brown, and it's by Ruby Kisses. And then I used this lip gloss by Sephora called Glossed, and just put it on top. Now I'm done, and I'm cute. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I gave y'all the skincare and the makeup, and now we're done. Bye.